stage fright when everybody's looking at me.
You ain't on the stage.
Has this thing grown since I read the first
I just want to say what a special day this is and what a blessing it is to me to be sharing in this celebration of Winnell's 80th birthday. So let me say happy birthday, Winnell, and I love you. And my daughter, Kathy's going to read my thoughts.
Did you get anywhere into the Okay. This says, our mama gave birth to 9 babies, but only raised 7. Our twin brothers were born after me. They died hours later. This left me the youngest of 7. Being the youngest, I've never had some of the memories growing up that other siblings have had, and about our lives back in the country, Lauderdale County, where we were all born. I just remember Winnell as always being there for me in so many ways. A couple of things I'll mention. When I was very young, coming home from the cotton fields, I guess, barefooted, I could intimidate Winnell by saying, "Winnell, you don't care if these rocks are hurting my feet." And, well, then Winnell, of course, would pick her up and carry her. She's still a manipulator. Okay. And as I got older, after moving to Moulton Heights near Decatur, we would go. They would go to the cotton fields, and you know, those were really good days. My mother once remembered at the end of the day, she had not received all of her $3 or $4 she was due for that day's work, and of course she cried and told Winnell, and guess who came to the rescue? It was Winnell again. She got that other money. Wonder what you iron fist there. And another memory my mother had when they were growing up and working is she could really count on her and their mom, Mama Ridgeway, affectionately known by most of us, to come rescue her when she needed a babysitter with 4 kids. And so there was that, and this meant so much to her and all of us, as a matter of fact, and thank you for that and much, much more. And it broke my mother's heart when you all moved to Scottsboro out of Decatur, and then, of course, you transitioned from there over here to, from Scottsboro to Cartersville. And, you know, she missed having you nearby and being able to see you as often, but she's so thankful that y'all were able to stay in touch over the phone and just over the years as much as possible. And the kids, especially me, enjoying spending time with you at your house during the summer and playing with her buddy Arthur and during the summer months. And Winnell was there as well for my brothers, my 3 older brothers. There are 3 sisters, Isla, Winnell, and Ann, and 3 brothers, Alden, Wayne, and Winston. And after losing the oldest brother, Arlen, in the Navy during World War II, they lost their older sister, Isla, in 1983. And John Alden that was last year. So they've just all grown up and cherishing each other's presence in their lives and everything. But my mother's always been very impressed with Winnell's creativity, and you know, especially her quilting. And she had Winnell had given my mother a cross-stitch piece and framed it for her some years ago that just said, "We shared many secrets, the same mom and dad. We shared lots of good times. Don't think of the bad. Our memories we will cherish with love without end. I'm glad you're my sister. I'm glad you're my friend." Just a personal note here. Okay, there were several years like this mentioned me going and spending some time in the summer times with Winnell's family and all, and I was basically a Parker for about a week or so every summer. And you know, I can just imagine Arthur and I we just ran and played hard during those times that I was visiting. And of course, Karen was a little older and doing her thing. I was always impressed with the baton twirling and everything. I was all, you know, you ever seen anybody like a few feet from you twirling a flaming baton? That's an impressive thing. Thank you for that memory. It's great, and I'm serious. I won't ever forget it. It was very encouraging. But I don't remember you ever getting mad at us and our running crazy and playing in the house and running in and out of the house. And, you know, it's just, I really appreciate you just taking me and letting me be a part of the family for those days that I was there visiting with you. I love you. Happy birthday.